Diabetes can lower interest in sex in women. Keep watching until the end. Welcome to Dayspring Life and Health Channel. Today we are going to talk about how does high blood sugar affect your sex life as a woman. Also, we're going to talk about some of the suggested solutions. Alright, so let's get to it. Diabetes can lower interest in sex in women. The other thing is that diabetes will also decrease the ability to enjoy sex. Two things right off the bat is that it will decrease your interest for sex, and then also your ability to enjoy sex. The reasons are that it is maybe due to vaginal dryness. It may make sex uncomfortable and sometimes even painful. And if that happens, then a woman will naturally not be willing to be interested in sex nor enjoy sex. So this is because of the reduced blood flow. Circulation problems are something that is common with diabetic patients. So women who have diabetes, especially for prolonged periods, may have reduced blood flow to their sexual organs and also to other places which are pleasurable places for the woman. And for that matter, they do not have interest in sex. The other thing is that they may have nerve damage. Nerve damage, as we know, we talk about peripheral neuropathy in diabetes. So long-standing diabetes leading or high blood sugar levels that are not controlled over periods lead to painful fingertips. We call it numbness and tingling and all those things in your extremities. And incidentally, your vaginal organs also have nerve endings which get affected. So in that case, you wouldn't enjoy sex. So sex becomes just sex. You don't have any pleasure out of sex. And that is a cause of diabetes due to nerve damage. And then also hormonal changes, including in pregnancy and also in menopause. So if you are a woman and you are diabetic, along with being pregnant, you may not be able to enjoy sex. Or having menopause would also bring along with it the dryness and the discomfort and all those night sweats and hot flashes that basically make you not interested in sex. So diabetes affects women very, very negatively in all areas. But in this Mother's Day, we want to have a woman enjoy themselves, and therefore I'm going to suggest a few things that would help women. The first solution that I suggest is that you have to talk with your doctor and your partner if you're going through any of such things. The worst thing you could do is to keep it to yourself, and not only do you starve your husband or your partner, but then you also don't seek help. So at least you got to discuss it with your partner and with your doctor for solutions. The second thing is regular vaginal lubricants or over-the-counter shelves that helps, KY jelly and all those gels that they sell in the over-the-counter products that you could use, especially if your discomfort or your disinterest in sex is due to dryness. The other suggestion that I have is also to have a regular and routine exercises. Exercises reinvigorate the body and bring some hormones released, and it will make you enjoy sex more. So regular exercises. And there are also specific exercises that actually improves a woman's desire for sex. So you can look for those and also do them. The other thing that I also suggest is that you control your blood sugar levels if you have diabetes already. Try and keep it as close to your target level as possible. We know that fasting blood glucose is supposed to be around 90 to 110. You try and keep it close to that as possible. Not just for when you want to have sex or enjoy sex, but it's got to be on a consistent basis. When you have your A1C levels checked, you have to have less than 7 or less than 6. If you don't know about A1C, don't worry about it. All you got to remember is that you make sure that your blood sugar levels are close to the target number. Fasting blood glucose of 90 to 110 all the time as much as possible. In that case, the bad effects of high blood sugar on your sex life may eventually subside. And then also, we want to talk about your diet. There are certain specific natural diets that would also help boost your sex life and sex drive and increase your desire for sex if you have high blood sugar or if you are diabetic. Generally, whole grain foods, organic foods, greens, lots of greens, and less sugar, definitely. no soft drinks, no alcohol, no sugary drinks, but obviously increasing your green and natural organic products, and then adding exercise to it would also help. I hope you enjoy this. And on this Mother's Day, we want to wish all the women who are watching this and who are going to watch it in the future, happy Mother's Day. Enjoy motherhood, and we're proud of what you do and what you continue to do. Beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers.